Hello, welcome back to Mark's Garden UK at Rose Cottage near Nantwich in Cheshire. This company, Vegega, have sent me 3 raised beds to review. They are those corrugated metal types of raised beds. So in this video I'm going to do a box opening. I'm going to open one of them. They've sent me 2 different types. They've sent me 2 of this tall long type and 1 of this U-shaped type. So what I'll do is I'll do a series of videos, and this one I'll just unbox them so that you'll know what to expect in a box if you go ahead and order one of these Vegega raised beds. And then I'll do another video where I assemble one and I'll share with you any learning points. And then at the same time I'll be reviewing this product. Now, what will I be looking for when I review this product? Because don't forget, when somebody sends you something like this for free, they really want you to sell it, and I'm quite happy to sell something providing I think it meets with its requirements. So what will I be expecting this to deliver? Well, it's got to be robust, it's got to be capable of being used in a garden, it's got to look nice, it's got to be convenient, it's got to be easy to assemble, it's got to be safe, it's got to be fit for purpose. So those will be my criteria. What would your criteria be if you were reviewing a corrugated metal raised bed? Let me know in the description box below this video. Now, there's a slight story behind these raised beds. I watch a gardener in Australia on YouTube called Self-Sufficient Me, and he uses this type of raised bed. And I've watched him and I've envied his raised beds, and I've been saying for some time I'd love to get hold of some of those corrugated metal raised beds. So they've been on my wish list. So it was a happy coincidence when I got an email from Vegega asking me if I would review them. So it's all worked out in the end. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'll open the box, I'll show you what's inside, and then I'll put a link to the assembly video at the end of this one. So let's get this box opened. Now, I've spread out one of these garage mats here. The first thing I would say is they are quite heavy, these boxes, so you probably need some kind of sack truck or 2 or 3 people to help you move them. These were delivered the day after I put the order in, which I was surprised about, because sometimes these things can take a couple of days. And the guy that delivered them was very helpful. He asked me where I wanted them putting, and he moved them to that place. And I brought them over here in the corner of the garden on the lawn. The other benefit of putting a mat down is if there's any spare parts in there, they won't fall into the grass. That small one, the U-shaped one, is significantly heavier than these ones. This is supposed to be a tall, long raised bed. I've got my scissors here. Let's get in the box. I've also brought my glasses out, because another thing I'll be looking at will be clarity of instructions. Now, these are white ones. I notice on their website that they have a selection of different colours to choose from. Let's get this out of the box. Notice there they provided some gloves. Now that's helpful, because I would imagine these edges could be quite sharp. So I'm actually going to put these gloves on, white cotton gloves. So let's get those on and protect our hands. And I'll have a route through the contents of the package. But what I'm looking for first of all are some instructions, and there they are, some assembly instructions. Lay that out there. They're the instructions. It tells you what should be included. So again, a little package of nuts and bolts here by the looks of it, and some bendy bits which look like the ends. And here are some steel rods. They look like there might be braces that go across the centre. I'm very carefully moving this around because I am aware that there are some sharp edges here. So, 1 page of instructions, and it's got a 4-point assembly process here. It tells you what the content should be here, and it tells you the different configuration that you can use. And on the back here there's a support and a web address. Now, I'll put this web address in the description box below my video, and I am actually going to join their affiliate program. So if you do buy any of these products through my links, I will get paid a small commission. So let's have a look now, see what we've got. I can see that the braces are here, bracing rods. I can see that there's a rubber edging strip. side panels here. Let me see, there are 6, and corner or end panels here, there are 4. So even with my basic maths, I'm thinking there's 2 on either end and 3 on either side. And you brace them up the middle, and then there's this package here. Let's have a look inside this. Lots of nuts and bolts and washers, and I can see in that package there is also a little wrench which is to help you put it together. And it's always a good idea to have a large bowl or a jug or something watertight that you can empty all your nuts and bolts into, and that's exactly what I'm going to do now. So there it is. Let me give you my first impressions. This is quite tough and strong and firm. I was concerned that it might be kind of cheap and wobbly, but in actual fact that's quite robust, solid metal. It does say on the website what sort of metal it is. I can also see that where they are packaged together and there are touching parts, there's a kind of a protective polythene sheet here, which is great because it means it's come unscratched. And so there are 4 of those, and as I've already said, I think I'm going to be putting 2 of those on either end to make a semicircle like that, but I'll cover that in the assembly video. And then we've got 6 of these side panels, and again corrugated, very heavy, very strong. Now I am reasonably strong and fit, and I'm finding it quite easy to manage these, but it might be a 2-person job. I'm going to be able to do this on my own. I like the colour, I have to say. I do like that white colour, creamy white colour. Instructions clear to understand. I don't think this is going to be rocket science. I'll see you in video 2 for assembly. I hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget to check out the Vegega website. There's a link below this video. Bye for now.